What is going on, guys? DragonTamerBlayde here, back from Elder Scrolls Legends, and today's video is going to be a little bit shorter. I just got back from vacation yesterday, basically came home, took a shower, went to sleep, woke up, went to work, and now I'm absolutely beat. I'm ready to just get to the weekend and recharge. But today I have a little bit of news to cover that I did not get a chance to cover while I was away on vacation, and that is about the new client. The new client, we all were kind of in a state of flux of when it was going to come out. We were told hopefully before the end of the year, but we never got a concrete date because Bethesda doesn't do concrete dates until they're super concrete. But we finally got a pseudo-concrete date, or a better time frame, I would say. The new client is going to be launching, as you can see here, this September. So today's September 6th as I'm recording this. So at worst, we have, a little more than 3 weeks at worst until we get the new client. So that is really exciting news. In addition to that, they did release some new screenshots as well, so we're going to take a look at those. I'll give some of my thoughts on the new look of the client, and then we'll get on out of here because I don't want to kind of waste your guys' time. I don't know if you guys care what I think or not. But I guess channel related, we will be continuing the tribal theme we've been working the last week or so. I still have to get through Dwemer. There's a couple other tribes that I realize I missed, and then we'll see what else we can do as far as themes go. Nord Shout is another one that I saw that I haven't done yet, so we'll be trying that out as well. But let's take a look at the new client. So these images, these first two, are things that you guys have seen before. These were revealed when the new client was first announced. This one is the mobile menu, I believe. Definitely clearing things up a little bit more. Definitely looks good for a mobile interface. I was one of the things that I was concerned about, if you guys watched my first reveal of talking about the new client, was I didn't think that this view meshed with mobile well at all. I thought it was too messy, too much going on, stuff would be too shrunken on mobile. So that was one of my concerns back then. So seeing this is definitely encouraging. Things locked into sub-menus and kind of just organized better is encouraging to see. I didn't doubt that this would happen, just when this was the only screenshot we had seen, that was one of my initial concerns. So now we have a shot of the playmat. New cards here. You can see the guard decoration, as well as both players' decks on the board, which I love. We have some Septum over here. A couple other things that I'm sure will be interactable on the board. The borderless card I didn't like at first, but it's definitely growing on me more and more. My biggest reason for liking it is I like how it highlights the card art, which I think we have some excellent card art in this game, so highlighting it I think is key. Other than that, the text I think is fine. One of my initial concerns was, in initial shots, the colors of the attributes were way too bright, like super neon colored, so I'm glad to see they looked at least a little bit toned down in these shots, and there's a chance that those initial screenshots had been a filter applied or something like that as well. So I was refraining my judgment on that. I like the frame around the portraits. The runes look fine to me. I'm excited for this. I think the board looks better as a whole. Scrolling through for some more screenshots. This is the active highlight, so when a card can attack, when they no longer have that summoning sickness. Again, text looks good. A little bit more cartoony on the numbers maybe, but still everything comes through clear. Puts the highlight on the card art, which I think is more important than the numbers or the text. The Magicka color is still a little, I don't want to say harsh, but a little bright. But I think it's fine. Maybe tone down a slight notch or two on the brightness. But I'm not a graphic designer either, so it's not like my opinion should be taken as fact. This color is fine. I like the colors on the board. This is a shot inside of the deck builder. So this is what the deck builder looks like. You get that nice shot of your cards. The text is still there, so it looks like, as normally you drop the card, you get the full art of the card, and then when the card's in your hand, you'll get that. The one thing I like here is, I believe, I have to find another screenshot, but this is the legendary Kinral Burglar. It's a non-unique legendary, so it doesn't have the gem up top. But this, the border around the legendary card looks like it's a silver color. And I believe, if I recall correctly, we'll see if they have a screenshot in here elsewhere. They might not, though. I think the unique legendaries have a gold kind of portrait around, which does more to kind of distinguish the unique legendaries from the non-unique legendaries, and I think that was something that really needed to be addressed in the game. Probably one of the most confusing things for a new player is, especially a new player coming from other card games, is the difference between our unique legendaries and our non-unique. The gem, obviously, is a pretty telling sign, but it's not the most intuitive sign that most new players are going to put that together right off the bat. So I hope that there's more to a unique legendary here, and I guess we'll have to confirm that elsewhere, because I don't see that in any of these initial screenshots. But other than that, again, highlighting the full art is awesome. The soul gems have been moved up top, so the search bar on the bottom, it makes sense where you'd be sorting through the magic of costs, have the search bar down on that level as well. You know, just some things reorganized. The biggest thing to be concerned about here is the performance of these menus. These are some of the slower menus in the game at the moment, so if the performance here is improved, I don't really care what the look like is if things are working better. And then we've got the profile page where you see your player's face, your Soul Arena ranks, your collection, all that stuff. This cleaned up well again. All the same information, just slightly organized in a different way. I would love if there was more details, so if you could, I don't know, built-in deck tracker, stuff like that, tracking deck win rates. That's not in the original client, so I wouldn't expect that to launch with the new client. I think they're just going to aim for one-to-one features with the old client, hopefully not with the poor mobile performance and all that stuff, but one-to-one features, so don't expect anything new, just be surprised if there is anything new, and then they'll be adding improvements and stuff in the future, so don't expect anything new. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to take a look at these new screenshots, let you guys know. End of September at the worst, so I'm definitely hyped about that. Let me know what you guys think down below. I know we're kind of split, I believe, on the channel between liking and disliking the new clients. Let me know if your thoughts have changed or if the new screenshots have done anything to sway your opinion. I'm curious to see what you guys think. But yeah, that's it for now, guys. As always, thank you all very, very much for watching. I'm DragonTamerBlayde, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.